Hello everyone! Quick update on my villagers. So I wanted to make a villager hunt to find the villagers that I couldn't find last time. And technically I did, but I ended up not finding anyone on that hunt, and I didn't want to upload a video where I didn't find anyone I wanted, so I just gave up on that video. I had put my last plot down, so I didn't have to waste a bunch of time trying to get the right villager to want to leave. But I needed that plot filled to make this week's video, so I just let it open to be auto-filled. Not that I had a better choice anyway, but before I started to build the new area, I did a tiny 20-minute hunt to see if I could fill the plot before starting, but I didn't find anyone, so I just made peace with the fact that that plot was going to be auto-filled. I time travel a lot when building these areas, and I recorded the shorts in the meantime and all that, and every time I time traveled I would check on that plot and it was still available. I never had this happen to me. I don't know if it was all the time traveling, but on my other island the plots would fill anyway, so I honestly don't know what happened there, but I ended up trying to find the villagers again. For some reason, it was very hard for me to focus when doing the souvenir shops areas, so I just gave myself a break on that day and went looking for villagers, and then, out of the blue, when I was already expecting to not find anyone, I found Ketchup. I literally jumped with joy. So I went back to my island, I checked to see if she really moved in, and Audie, the placeholder for Ketchup, wanted to leave. It was like a sign that I was going to find her, so I let her leave and went villager hunting again. On that day I found at least 2 villagers that I wanted on my last island and didn't find them, and I felt like dying. I was getting super sleepy from the villager hunting because that's how I always get, because like I've said before, I don't really like villager hunting because it gets boring and I get sleepy. And the second time around I even took a break to help me not give up on it because I really wanted to find someone and not autofill. And I almost gave up, to be honest. As I was thinking of giving up, I found Hopkins and it felt like all the boredom was worth it. I had a villager that I wanted. I had already moved Maple's house to replace him temporarily, but I can move her house to where Stitches will live and have less work in the future remodeling that house again. By the way, if you watch my last villager hunt, you probably know that I was still deciding if I would keep Fuchsia or replace her with Drago. And I've decided to replace her with Drago, and he will have his own ride because there's no more space on the souvenir shops area, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. I only need to find Frida and Stitches to complete the villager list. I hope next time the villager hunt isn't this messy and I can make an actual villager hunt video. I don't like to hunt at the same time I'm decorating the island, but something was telling me that that plot wasn't auto-filling for some reason, and I'm really happy I found those 2 villagers. If you want to watch me hunt for villagers, there's a playlist with previous villager hunts that aren't this messy, so feel free to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!